3 cups of tea. First cup, a stranger. Second cup, a friend. And third cup, you become family. The process takes several years, and it's about relationships. That's what an old village chief in Pakistan taught me once. When I was having problems getting the first school built, he said, if you want to work here, it takes 3 cups of tea. And what it really is about, it's about building relationships. Here in America, we have 2-minute football drills and 30-minute power lunches and 6-second sound bites. But in order to do business in Pakistan, Afghanistan, it takes 3 cups of tea. Presently, Central Asia Institute, which is our nonprofit organization, we've been working for 13 years in Pakistan, Afghanistan. Our primary focus is on education of females and promoting literacy for children in rural, underserved areas. We have now 64 schools built, 25,000 students, 14,000 of those are female. But our main impetus right now and focus is on providing scholarships and helping those girls who do graduate achieve their goals. Maybe they want to be a teacher or physician or healthcare worker. So we're helping them with scholarships and their ongoing training. Why it's so important is that they are the first wave of literate women or educated women in their society, so they become role models. So we want to make sure that they don't fall through the cracks. Aziza is the first female educated in her valley, 4,000 people. In 1998, she became the first female graduate in her valley. When she went to 1st and 2nd grade, the boys threw stones at her. The teachers refused to teach her in 3rd grade. And by high school, those boys or young men were stealing her notebooks because they didn't want her to graduate. But Aziza did graduate. In 1998, she went to 2 years of maternal health care training to learn how to deliver babies and do pre- and postnatal care, also immunizations. And she went back to her valley in 2000, 7 years ago. Since she started working in her valley, it's 4,000 people. There's no medicine, no clinic, no doctor there. Not one woman has died in childbirth in the last 7 years. Her pay is just over $1 a day, and her training costs about $800. So that just shows you what one brave, courageous woman can do with her education. I'm working on another book. I'm having to squeeze it in my spare time during my work and travel. The next book, though, I see it as really bringing out this individual, inspiring stories of different young men and women and older people overseas, and then I would just become kind of a thread that brings the book together. And I've also been approached by about 35 Hollywood producers and MGM and Paramount and Spielberg and Redford and all those people, and I've turned them all down because I don't think that a movie, at least at this time, a producer could produce something that would be sensitive enough to the, what we're working and message of it. I was in Pakistan and Afghanistan before and after 9/11 for about 3 months. When I first came back to the States, our donations actually went down significantly. I started getting hate mail and threats from Americans who said that I was a traitor, or they felt that I was counterproductive to our policy by helping Muslim children go to school. But since then, over the last 7 years since 9/11, I've seen a remarkable, I think, a yearning and also learning curve in the American public to really understand more about the global implications of the war on terrorism, the fact that ultimately it's more important to promote peace than to fight terrorism, and also being understanding of and having tolerance for Islam and people of different backgrounds and faiths than the traditional American public.